Okay, we're here doing a traditional style barbecue with we missed the fire that was important. And so today is religion and politics. Not in any specific order, but this is kind of an unknown guy, Paul Zane Pilzer. His first book was Unlimited Wealth, but this one is pretty good. God Wants You to Be Rich. So that kind of bridges both sides. Got he is a really interesting guy. The theology of economics, and that's interesting. The Covenant, the search for Camelot, economic alchemy. What's happiness to our jobs, the workplace of the 21st century, interesting money, government, leadership, some pretty interesting topics. And then there's that, extremely good. It's all the main topics are covered in this. The Mises War, economics, just the whole issue of liberty. This is an interesting book. It's out of print, but it was it influenced me to decrease my work way earlier than I probably should have. But this is probably the first book you should read. I always keep things as bookmarks of when I was reading that book. It's funny, this is an in-flight magazine, the things that I wanted. Oh, here we go. A UV disinfecting wand. Yes, that is probably that would be the number one economics book to read. Politics. And this is an important one to read. It's very short, but it is very important to understand the enemy, which this kind of is one of the enemies, the Fed, the central bank system, and the way that works. And this is actually more of a marketing book, but it applies to governments also. There's another book called Nudge that's much more applicable to social engineering. And then for the bonus book, this is How to Shit in the Woods. And this, I just noticed, I got between the covers in Telluride. So this would have been, this book is almost 30 years old, that one. So, religion. You have to understand other religions. You do. This is very important to research things, and from different viewpoints. I actually think I have a better book on the history of Islam. It's by Geert Wilders, Marked for Death. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, this is an excellent book. Jesus as a Teacher. Martin Buber, Good and Evil. I think that's a foundational book for me. This is a really interesting book for Christians. Everything Jesus said and did. It's very interesting. I think this would be a very good book for young people also. I'm extremely interested in this because I kind of believe in it. I've had some incredibly powerful deja vus, so this one is highly recommended. And this is an extremely interesting book. It merges merges religion and technology to to reach God. It's a really interesting concept. So there you go. So this is again, this is linking philosophy, science, and medicine. Very extremely good book. And the bonus book is Time Without Words. We'll just go to a random one. That is You Dance Like a Fool. There you go. See you later. Bye.